Why is a player's baseball value different from public perception? Imagine watching a game and thinking a player is only good because they hit home runs or have a high batting average. But in reality, their true worth might be much more complex. That's because the way we see players and how they actually contribute to winning can be worlds apart. When we talk about a player's baseball value, we're looking at detailed numbers that measure every part of their game. These include how well they hit, how good they are at fielding, how fast they run, and even how they perform in different positions. These numbers are called advanced metrics, and they help us understand a player's overall impact on the team. Public perception often relies on simple stats like batting average, home runs, or runs batted in. These are easy to see and understand, but they don't tell the full story. For example, a player might hit a lot of home runs but strike out often or have poor defense. Meanwhile, a player with fewer flashy stats might be excellent at getting on base or playing solid defense, which helps the team win games. Advanced stats like wins above replacement or on base plus slugging combine many aspects of a player's game into one number, giving a clearer picture of their true value. One reason for the difference is that advanced stats are more complicated. They take into account many factors that casual fans might not notice. For example, a player's defensive skills or how they perform in clutch situations are often overlooked in traditional stats. These deeper numbers show us how much a player really contributes to winning, not just how many home runs they hit. Another factor is how long a player has been in the league. Some metrics reward players who have been around for many years, even if their recent performance has dipped. Fans tend to remember the highlights or peak seasons, which can skew their view of a player's overall value. Market and team needs also play a role. A star player might be traded or signed based on what the team needs most, which might not match what fans think is most important. For example, a team might value a player's ability to get on base over their home run totals, but fans might focus on the home runs because they look more exciting. Over time, baseball statistics have changed. Newer metrics highlight skills that were once ignored, like plate discipline or the ability to get on base. But many fans and media still focus on traditional stats because they're familiar and easier to understand. This creates a gap between what the numbers say and what the public perceives. Finally, fame and highlight plays influence how fans see players. A player with a dramatic catch or a walk-off home run might be seen as more valuable than someone who consistently makes subtle but important plays. This bias toward memorable moments can make public perception differ from actual contribution. Understanding these differences helps teams evaluate players better and make smarter decisions. It also helps fans appreciate the game more fully. So, the next time you see a player's stats, remember that the real value is often hidden in those complex numbers that go beyond what's immediately visible.